Okay, we're here with our water heaters. It turns out that we do have two water heaters after all. Yay, two water heaters. Okay, our flues are properly supported like it's supposed to be, but you know what I'm not seeing? I'm not seeing care and use manuals. So, but we do have, these are high efficiency condensing units, and we do have condensing unit drains. I'm used to, it saves me a lot of speech. And this drain comes down, it has a loop in it, just like it says in the instructions. If you find the instructions tell you to put a loop like this, and then you have it at a little air gap before it goes down into the safety pan, and the instructions tell you to do that too. So you'll notice that this looks just like the instructions. We come on along here, these are our pressure relief valves. Pressure relief valve. So it's not a temperature pressure relief valve, it's a pressure relief valve. And then we get up underneath here, and once a year you're supposed to clean these screens out. That's what this is, a high efficiency water heater. This is like a Porsche, okay? It's not like a Ford, it's a Porsche. So it takes a little more maintenance, but that's how you get your use out of it. Not cleaning these will bring this down to a 7 or 8 year water heater instead of a 10 or 15 year water heater. So, it's just come out once a year. There's the isolation valves right there. You can go on YouTube and learn how to do it, but or you may just hire a plumber to come in and do it. So on our gas piping come in, we have sediment trap. That's a good thing. Then we come up here, and gas coming into the house is low pressure. And these things are preset, and I'm going to find hot water in your house. And these are the thermostats right here. And I'm going to find hot water in your house. But if you read the instructions that talked about this, those same instructions will tell you that this needs to be adjusted. And this hasn't been molested. So I know that the gas has not been dialed in. It's supposed to be dialed in with a manometer. And if a plumber has a manometer on his truck, if he has one, it's under the seat and it's got about an inch of dust on it. They just bolt them up and go, bolt them up and go. That's all they do, okay? So they don't, we don't need no stinking manometers. But yeah, you're supposed to have those. We got our safety pans. So most of this is installed properly. All right, I'm just calling your attention to the screen that needs to be cleaned once a year. I'm calling your attention that you don't have an installation manual, care and use manual here. But I'm also calling your attention that the gas has not been dialed in. That's really the only deficiency. And here's another thing too, by the way. Because since this goes outside, it's totally up to you. It doesn't go into your plumbing, but an additional feature for your condensate is highly acidic, and an additional feature for that could be, you could think about a neutralizing filter or something, but again, it just goes out onto the yard. Depends on how you feel about it. If your yard starts dying, you might want to put a neutralizing filter. It's not mandatory. It's not mandatory in this installation, this application. So, but if you got a bunch of dead grass out there, you'll know why. It was because this highly acidic condensate is draining out there on it.